Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And here is O'Neal Cruz.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Brian Reynolds here. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Popped up. Lindor settles underneath it, and there's one down. Now batting key Brian Hayes. Base knock center field. Cruz around second, on his way to third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Now the plate umpire is going to wave off the pitch as a balk has been called. And that's how they're going to bring across their first run of the game.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Makes the catch, inning over. 2 men left stranded. Here's Starling Marte. And that one fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
In the air, out towards left center. Reynolds makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. One down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. And that one is inside. 1 out, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. He goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And it gets by him. The throw in.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now we may have a balk here. And indeed we do. Home plate umpire Dave Lawrence all over it and makes the call. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk. And it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. And now Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Ground ball right side. And foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And it's off the bag. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
That was a really close one down the line. Just barely kept it fair, but did a great job of turning on that inside pitch and ripping it for a double.
Yeah, that's outside. And now it's 3-2. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Tellez. That's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's on to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Brian Reynolds.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Just off the outside edge. And now 3-1.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 1 out, a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Jack Sawinski getting ready to hit. Now no pitch is signaled. And wow, a balk is being called. And with a runner on 3rd, that's going to bring home a run. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Runner on at 3rd, 1 gone. No pitch signaled now. And a balk is being called. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side, McNeil. Throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Henry Davis, the next to hit. And a pitch. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up. And we're back. Ronnie Mauricio now. That one to first. Tellez. He'll do it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Hayes to first. And a couple of quick outs. Starling Marte up to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross.
The center fielder, number 12.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Yeah. Big swing and a miss.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The pitch. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he does.
Takes it himself, and it's a 1, 2, 3 inning. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jeff McNeil. The swing and a soft liner. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So now 1 and 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Mets down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. And he deals. And it is 2-1. On the ground. Cruz on to first. And that is that. Mets go down. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, They have a high contact rate.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now we may have a balk here. And indeed we do. Home plate umpire Dave Lawrence all over it and makes the call. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. And the right-hander deals. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk. And it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nimmo brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The line to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Not even close there. It's 2-2. Righty to the plate. And that one hammered back there. Got all of that one. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And it's fouled away. 1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. So now the DH spot, Ronnie Mauricio. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. It's gone. Grand slam. He muscles that one out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and we're starting over. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Wow, down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they refused to back down. Great at-bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
It one-hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run scores from second, and it's 6-5.
Everything came together for him. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To third, tag, got it. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Tellez. And that takes care of Alonso. And they're happy to. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Way outside, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Right, sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Roansy Contreras.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Now at the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. The 1-2. Swing and a base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Taylor under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of inning number 7 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Right, makes the grab, 1 away. Up next for the Pirates, Liover Peguero. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Now we may have a balk here. And indeed we do. Home plate umpire Dave Lawrence all over it and makes the call.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Now no pitch is signaled. And wow, a balk is being called. And with a runner on third, that's going to bring home a run. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, John Franco.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the lefty. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutcheon. No pitch signaled now. And a balk is being called. Swing and a bouncer. McNeil gets it to first. That ends the inning. And now into the game, Ji-Hwan Bae. He'll be out in left field. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Starling Marte. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick.
And a swing and a miss. And now one away. Jeff McNeil stands in. The 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Chopped to the right side. And he grabs it, foul. Wouldn't chase that time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now it gets into the corner. The relay. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. And he'll make it into third with a triple. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Here comes the pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Davis collects, fires to first, in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. That's towards center. Taylor moving under it. Squeezes it. 1 away. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Connor Joe.
And this is a big at-bat coming through. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Time called, and it's a balk. Wow, what a development here. That brings in the go-ahead run. Brings it in. Out number 2. Digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run, and they boost their lead. It's 9-7. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Nabs it, and that is that. A couple. So remaining in the game defensively, Connor Joe. He pinch hit last half and now takes over first. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Joe.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. Bounce to the right. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Righty delivers. Started to swing, held up.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And next is the designated hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. In there safely.
Such great concentration. Everyone.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Carmen Majinski.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing like full-court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at-bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
The 2-2. And another ball.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big.
That's out to center field. Drops into the glove. Roll behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk. And it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Drew Smith.
Pretty tight.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And a pitch.
2-2 count.
Popped up. McNeil in pursuit. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they scratch a Substitution now at second base. Mets going with a pinch runner, Brett Beatty. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The feed for one.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days.
Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want it.
This one in the air, center field. Taylor settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. Now into the ball game on defense, DJ Stewart. He takes over in right. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutcheon.
Now playing right, number 29.
Now no pitch is signaled, and wow, a balk is being called. And with a runner on third, that's going to bring home a run. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Stewart sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens. So
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets.
The 2-2.
Number 50.
And they'll do it again.
Bickford.
2-2 down.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's hard hit in the line. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. And again, we are tied. In there, he's safe. On the mound now for the Pirates, Jose Hernandez. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. And it's strike 2. That's smacked down the line to center. Cut off, now a throw home. Save! Ball game, they walk it off. And a final score, 12-11.